Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB, and this is Football Manager 2021, the Rescuing Sheffield Wednesday save, and we've made some moves in the transfer window that has been and gone, and you're going to notice immediately 600,000 for Jacob Devonport, who is now worth 900,000. We bought in a Mersey backup, which sounds pretty silly when you think that we just spent 900,000 on him, but he's a ball-winning midfielder. I'm happy with him in that regard. He can improve a little bit more. He's not perfect. Apparently he's a leading League One player, but I'm looking to use him as just a cover as anything else, more than anything else at this point. And there's a lot that we can do with him, even if he isn't the best at the moment. And we're also playing as a central midfielder. And we'll switch the roles around to suit the player playing on each side mode, admittedly, so that's something I'll be looking at. And the other signing we've made has been Luke Matheson. He's young, he's talented, he's a right wing back. We need more depth there. We've got more depth there, especially since we've got one of the players currently out on African Cup of Nations still, which is a bit annoying. But talking about that, how have we been getting on since we last met? Well, let's see, shall we? The first game we had after the Huddersfield result was the FA Cup third round tie against QPR. We lost as 3-1. Douglas gave QPR the lead. We weren't really anywhere good as where we could have been, and they just made what we did against them look a bit pathetic. 2-0 up thanks to Taylor's effort in the 23rd minute game. Dawson did this, finds Marriott, and Marriott gets his first cup goal for us, and he's been really good again because it's Marriott. He's actually really well. He's a very talented player, but QPR got a goal very late on to make it 3-1. Taylor again on the end of that. The defender just Mengi tackle it and it just didn't work. We lost 3-1. We're out of the FA Cup for the third round for the second year running. No more cup ties for us. The next game we had was a league game against newly promoted Sunderland, and Moses gets the opening goal again with that effort. It was a very good finish. I was happy to see that go in. And we get ourselves a second just before the end in the 71st minute of the game. Sims finds Woodburn, who scores to make it 2-0 to ensure we get all 3 points against Sunderland, who were playing a 4-4-2 formation. They weren't great, but they're also one of the teams struggling in the league this season, so I'm not so concerned by that. And we just got home for more. The next game we had was at home against Blackburn, and they took the lead thanks to Bradley Dack's effort in the 20th minute of the game. It was a very good finish for him, good delivery in the first place. We did get an equaliser in the 68th minute of the game. Marriott gets on the end of this back pass that was very, very weak and tame. I'm not sure why the keeper was trying to pick it up, but Blackburn did get a winner late on in the 80th minute of the game, and it was a good pass. Holtby was not going to miss that sort of effort. Keeper will feel like could have done more, but outside of that, we couldn't do much more than that. We weren't the better team, Blackburn were, and they get all 3 points. Our next game was away from home against Watford, and we drew this, despite the fact we actually had a good start. Marriott scored in this effort. It was a very lovely effort for his 30th for the season, and we tried to hold on. We weren't able to hold on. It was a deflected effort, but we should have done better than that. But considering the 79th minute of the game and still getting a point despite the fact we only had 2 shots, I can't really complain. We were very happy with the fact that we got a point in a game we didn't do very well at all. Watford were the better team, and they should have won this game comfortably. Next game we had was at home to Preston. No highlights because there was no goals. And I actually barely saw any highlights. So the team that we only saw 2 highlights against and won 1-0 against got a point this time. And they did this formation. It looks like defensive midfielders. Yeah, defensive midfielders this time instead of central midfielders. But they were just a bad team, and we just didn't do very well at all. Attacking-wise, we were kind of blunt and weak. But defensively, we were pretty good. So I can't really say much more than that. The last game we had before the end of the transfer window was this 1-1 draw against Swansea, where we went behind very early on, thanks to John Jules' effort in the 25th minute. But we did get ourselves an equaliser very late on, 91st minute in the game. Reach scored that effort to make it 1-1. It was the last effort we had. We were throwing everything forward to get this point. We got the point, and again, we were kind of blunt in some areas. Merritt was a bit disappointing in this game. Lee, Van Aken, and Penny were also disappointing, as was Dawson. I wish we could do more. We deserved, I think, more than just a point, but it's not the end of the world. We've got at least 8 points, so it's better than nothing. But where's that left us in the league after these results? We're now down in 5th place, and we've drawn 10 games. We've drawn 3 times in a row, and I'm starting to get concerned that we're going to go on one of these run of forms where we don't win for a long time, which would be disappointing, but it is what it is. We've strengthened in depth. We've got more players coming in. We've also let a load of players go out on loan or be sold. So we kind of need to strengthen things up. But we could drop out the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen if we don't back up the ideas soon and pick up the form very, very soon. We've got a game against 22nd place Nottingham Forest next, and I think we can beat them. We should be beating them, but I don't know. And we just got to make sure we don't do anything stupid. They want us to go to a 4-2-3-1 formation because of some players that aren't playing in their actual best positions. I don't want to do that. I generally don't think we can get much out of the players. The formation we're using right now is great. Dominic's on international duty with Nigeria. He's going to be missing for this game, maybe another game, if Nigeria continue to do well. Because they got the African Cup of Nations final, so yeah, he'll be missing for a bit, which is annoying, but what can you do? He's missing until later this week. I don't know if we'll be able to get him back in time, but he's been playing for this country, so I can't complain. Mengi's also out due to fitness concerns, as is Brown. So we're missing 2 of our best defenders and one of our best attacking midfielders as well. So we're missing some good players, and that's one of the reasons why we've been struggling a bit more than we would like to admit. But I think we can win this game. You know, we're not at our strengthest, not at our strongest, and we just got to make sure we do us justice. So let's see what we can do in this game and hope we can get all 3 points. We've got a chance here. Hunt's on the ball. And it's not the best delivery, was it? Murphy now on the ball. We can't really afford to be caught out here. Byrne now plays it out wide to Marlos. And it feels like as of late, we're just not performing to where we should be. And how that has not gone in, I do not know. But they should be 1-0 up. That's a terrible miss. And Dawson plays it forward. And Marriott, this is what I told you about before. If he could score this, he hasn't. Oh, he scored one of those earlier last month, and we should be taking advantage of that more often. Dear oh dear. They got a chance here now, and I'm a bit concerned because we're not being very good with defending those as of late. We're missing our stronger players, our best players, and it's definitely not helped. We need to do better than what we have been showing so far. We tweak the mentality to balance now. I think that's what might be the issue we'll be having. We're trying to be too positive, even though we're getting the possession. Here's Marriott, now Patterson. Van Aken, Patterson, Marriott. He's a bit deep, very deep for a deep line forward, but there you go. Plays it out wide. And let's see what we can do with this. Plays it in the middle. I don't know if that was a shot or not, but we were very, I guess, lucky or unlucky not to get anything from that. So, this is not good. We're having one of these runs of forms right now, which is a bit disappointing, and we should be getting more from this, but defensively we did alright. We had to take some players off because they weren't so great, but we drew nil against Forest. I'm not sure I'm happy about this, honestly. We should be getting at least a goal here. We've gone 5 games to our win now, and we've got Luton next. I might do that game. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Okay, so our best defenders are back, which is great. Mengi and Dominic are both back in this game. We are going to make some changes as well. I think defensively we need to make some changes. We're going to bring Moses in for this game, even if it isn't his best position. We are going to make sure that our best team can play. I mean, we could also go back to this formation if things don't start getting better sooner or later, because we kind of need to if we're not careful. If we don't win this game against Luton, I will change the formation from this to that formation again, because we kind of need to start winning them very, very soon. We've not been our best as of late, and I'm disappointed by that. Really am. Let's see if we can get on against this game against Luton then, eh? We definitely need to do better, because it's been a bit disappointing as of late. And if we don't win against Luton, I really will just start questioning whether or not we've actually been as good as we could be this year. At least as of late, or if it was just a honeymoon period of that formation. So Luton have an opportunity already, and I'm already concerned that we're going to be struggling. And 4 minutes in, we're 1-0 down against Luton. This is not good. We're under players right now. We kind of need to start tweaking the formation, I think. I'm already thinking that we need to tweak the formation, which is annoying to think about, as it's just an inconvenience at the best. So at half time, if we're losing this, we'll just tweak the formation a little bit and see what we can do. But we may be winning at half time. I don't know. Penny plays it in the middle. It's been put back in the middle. Woodburn's put it over. Oh, yeah, that's not great. Penny with the free kick. It's been headed away, but only as far as Dominic, who's chasing after it. Patterson now, Dominic. And Mengi's on the ball now. Velikin, Marcello, Marriott, Patterson. Goes for goal. I don't know why he went for goal there. He could have just passed it forward and played the ball through. As if the players don't understand that they can do that now. Okay, let's see if we can get an equaliser before half time. We've had the better chances, or at least more chances so far. But they haven't been brilliantly taken, is what I'm going to say. Here's Moses now. Overborth. Moses. Overborth. And it's Dominic now. Mengi. Play it forward. Tries to find Marriott. It's not been brilliantly found, has he? Obafemi. We know that Luton can be dangerous. They did that against us before in the season. But here's Penny, now Patterson. And we know when we can get opportunity, we could do something damage here. But don't go for goal. He's gone for goal. Here's Dawson. We've had more highlights this game than we did in the last one. And gotta say, I'm actually happy this has been better so far. Even if we're losing, we've actually been more adventurous, I suppose. Dawson's found Penny, and again, the ball, the ideas are right, but it's not been taken. And again, we didn't need to boot that forward. Here's Moses. They're very narrow as well, so it's almost as if we're being countered by our own narrowness or something. And here's Marcello, who's been very, very good. One of my favourite signings so far this season. Here's Penny. What can he do here? Finds Marcello. He plays it across. And I don't know how that's not gone in. It's hit the bar. So, got a corner. We should be getting this goal. I'm certain we'll be getting this goal. I don't even want to change the formation. It doesn't even feel like it's the formation that's causing the issue now. As Juice is now anxious, and we get the ball still. Whitburn plays in the middle. He's got it back. He's missed it. The players are starting to feel like they're slipping away. Even though we've got 12 games after this, it still feels like they're slipping away. And now I'm going to have to look at this and think I might need to change formation. We're having these chances. We're not taking them. We are not taking these chances, and they're demotivated now. Okay. I think I'm going to have to make this change. I didn't think I would, but I'm going to have to make this change. No, I'm not going to use that. We're going to use this. And I genuinely believe that we are in a situation where we can't afford to make these changes. We can't afford to make these changes now, and we're going to have to do something to get something going here. So we're going to change the formation. We're going to change the style at half time and hope for the best. And Luton had the opportunity here from the corner. If they score from this, they didn't. But this should be an opportunity for us to start doing something, I think. Dawson's played it forward. It's not the best idea. But Merritt can get to that, but he's lost out the pots. Okay, he was almost there. But Obafemi on the ball now for Luton. I think we might be about to lose this game. And that almost summed up our day. If that had gone in. And they're overwhelmed by the feedback. Okay, Penny, play in the middle. Sims has got the equaliser. We needed this. From the corner, Josh Sims is second of the season. If anything, this game has shown that we got the adaptability to have more than one formation and more than one tactic, and it's worked wonders here. Isn't the best, I will say this, not the best at all, but we've got the change and we've got the goal. In the 80th game in our management, we could be about to get a point from against Luton when we were losing this game, but I don't want to say we're going to win this or anything because we could still concede and do something stupid. We've got to get the ball back first. We're sending them backwards, but here we go. No, we've got the ball. Here we go. Marcello. Massimo. Marriott. Can you score your 14th league goal of the season? No. Save in the end. He's got 14 goals, but he's not got 14 league goals. And if he gets the 14th league goal, he matches what he did last year. in the league for us, and Penny plays in the middle. It's been headed away, and it's another point. It's another point. We had to change the formation in the end. We weren't at our best, but we had to do something different, and I don't know. Disappointed. I mean, I'm happy with the comeback, yes, but I'm disappointed with the result. We want to be winning this game, and we haven't. And we're now in 6th place, 2 points off Bristol City. We're 6 points clear of Huddersfield, but with 14 games left and the form we're in with 6 games without a win, that could come back to bite us very, very quickly. And I'm going to have to see if I need to change formation. We've already got more points. We're 1 point away from what we got last year, so if we can get that, we can do more. But anyway, I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys will like and share this video, and that you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. So anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.